Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to do our very last water and land form. But let's review all of the ones that we've already done. We started with the island and the lake. The lake is a body of water surrounded by land, and the island is a body of land surrounded by water. Then we did the cape and the bay. The cape is land that is partially surrounded by sea, and the bay is sea that is partly surrounded by land. Then we did the peninsula. The peninsula is land that jolts out into the ocean. Then we did the Gulf. The Gulf is water that penetrates into the land. Then we did an isthmus. An isthmus is a narrow piece of land that expands out or connects two larger bodies of land. And the strait is a narrow body of water that connects two larger bodies of water. So you should have all of these already done and ready for your book. So I'm going to go ahead and cover these up just so that we can quickly go to our last land and water form. Let me just cover it up with another rug. Okay. So today we will be looking at the archipelago and the system of lakes. Let me stretch that out, sorry. This is an archipelago. It is a group of islands. And of course, remember the brown. The brown represents the land and the blue represents the water. So an archipelago is a group of islands. Remember, we did islands before that are close together. And then there is a system of lakes. And remember, we've already done lakes, so we know what a lake looks like. Remember, a lake is a body of water surrounded by land. So this is a system of lakes, meaning there's more than one. So it's a system of lakes that are close together, see? Now, it's time for us to do our own. But this time we are ahead of the game. For weeks now, we have been folding our blue construction paper and our brown or green construction paper. For the brown or the green was for the land and the blue was for the water. So for weeks we have been folding it like a hot dog and then like a hamburger, opening it up and cutting it along the creases. Well, you should still have at least two or at least one green and brown and at least one blue already cut. So we're not going to go through that today because you should already have one cut. Now, I'm going to move my tray up. So here we'll have the blue for your water and I'm using the brown for my land. Now, also, if you recall, the other day we pen punched and we pen punched some blue and brown. Remember, we did the little circles or circle-like things, and you should have some that match. And these are the things that I used before I used the cork for my pen punching, which we don't need this time. I used my pen punch from last time. We don't need that. We'll just need the pieces that we cut out, glue, and your and your labels, okay? Or unless you're writing on them. Okay, so let's start with, we will start with our archipelago. So you're going to start with your blue. Let's move this up. You're going to start with your blue construction paper. And let's go and let's find 4 or 5, however many of the little brown pieces of paper that you pen punched the other day. And you are going to arrange them closely, however you want, on, let me see if I can. Yep, that's how I want it. On your paper, okay? Look at there. That quick, we have created an archipelago. We'll put our labels on it in a little bit. Now, we are going to create our system of lakes. So you have your system. You have your brown or green paper for your land. Remember, it's already cut out. Have it there. Then you're going to grab the little pieces of blue paper. It looks like I'm missing one. And you want to arrange them in the same shapes, in the same place that you did. Because remember, our land and our water and landforms mirror each other. Look how the same place that the island is here is the same place that the water is here. So that's what I mean by mirror. This looks like it's the same little. So I'm going to put that one right there. And then this is my other one. I'm missing one, but we're going to move forward. So put your lakes together, and voila, we have created our system of lakes. Once they are in the correct place for you, you're going to take out your glue. Your archipelago, I'm going to glue down my islands that are close together, which is an archipelago. And I know I'm putting them in a different place now, but still they are close together. This is our archipelago. I'm going to take, you can now either write archipelago at the bottom, or you can glue on your label. And I'm going to glue it on. And now I'm going to come over to my system of lakes. Same thing, the same little pieces that we cut out. Our water, which represents our lake or our system of lakes that are close together. I'm going to put glue on each one. I'm going to try to put this one down here just in case I find the other one. I can go back in and add it later. And then I'm going to take my label for my system of lakes. Glue it on the bottom, and of course you can write it in at the bottom. Always put your top on your glue. And there we have it. Our archipelago. A group of islands closely situated together, and system of lakes, a group of lakes that are close together. So there we have it. And now you can take all of your land and water forms, put them together, and you're going to create a book. Add a cover if you like, On the cover, you can put my land and water forms, but take a picture and upload it to Google Classroom. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed.